y'all. Hey. Okay. All messages. Subscribers. All right, y'all. So it's going to be in the 80s today, right? Right. It's like 80 degrees right now. But I got out here early and I got a lot of weeding done. I got to put wood chips down on the other half of the property, but I had to go ahead and get a lot of these weeds up. I know you can't tell for scale, but this is a big ass pile. And it was these big sticky ones that I got up. So anyway, my groundhog hole, y'all. Can you see it? Why I can't see it on the camera? Is it the sun? I don't know. I hope y'all can pick that up. But that's one hole. That's the other hole. Damn bastard. He got a family down there too. But I had just walked in the house to grab my phone. And I scrolled a little bit. I see Chalet crying. I see her talk about Watcher. I didn't watch Twin Mama last night because I went to sleep. Or was that night before last when her and Bet was up there? I shared it, then I went to sleep. Hey, Foot Soldier. Hey, Miss Joy Perry. A lot of stuff had happened. I had to leave for a second to get it together. Something happened right before I left. Something was mentioned right before I left. I was gone. I was focused on handling the business I was supposed to handle in real life. I did that. So as I'm coming back, I'm peeking in. It seems like there was a full split. And I am a little bothered. Some people are being called to the carpet about their actions and not speaking up on things when you're supposed to stand for these things. Me personally, I missed some things. And if y'all could just point me in the direction of the videos to watch so I can know what's going on here, I would totally appreciate it. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not, you know what I'm saying, spending time with anybody, or I don't support anybody because they don't support this person. It's just not like that. And me as a person, if I like somebody and you're talking about them, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm just going to leave. I promise y'all. I don't want to make anybody feel like their feelings are not valid. But at this point, I do feel like I need a starting point. I do feel like I need to go back and watch and get an understanding for myself. Because somebody can say, hey, watch out for this person. They did this, that to me and this person. And then I go look and they saying that the opposite is true. That they did this to them. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all, I had been gone. I had missed the middle portion of it. So, Miss Joy, I don't want to get involved either, but I would like to know for myself, for my own sense of security, who, you know what I'm saying, who is more than likely, you know what I'm saying, got the best version of what happened. I'm not saying that one person is lying on the other person. I believe their perspectives are different because some of the things that I hear being said are actually the same things. They're just saying them in different ways. Miss Joy, that's the best way to be. Is not to get involved. I wish I did have enough, you know what I'm saying, enough information not to even ask what's going on, but I don't. That's what I'm just asking if anybody can point me to the direction of any videos in the comments. And not right now. I'm not expecting y'all to do it right now, but when y'all get time, please direct me to any videos that I can watch. Just drop them. Oh, it said low battery. I hope it didn't cut out. Any videos that I can watch and get a better perspective of what's going on, just please drop them in the comments. I don't want to make anybody feel like they're not valid. I don't want to make anybody feel like I don't care. I do care. But at the same time, some things I still want to be able to hold people accountable for. When Jim was talking about them kids in my family, I started to drag the shit up out of, I assume that this is Mark's girlfriend's family member. You know that little wolf book he wrote? Well, on the page where you review the book, or on the page where they're advertising the book, it's a teenager holding this little kid ass book. It's the teenager holding this book. For the page for the review, a little black girl, she looked like she was about 16, 17. hair unkempt, buck teeth, everything. I started to put that picture up there and drag the fuck out of her because Jim was dragging the kids in my family. Now the kids in my family are all single digits. The ones he was dragging, little kids, 4, 5, 8 years old, shit like that. This heifer 16, 17. And for a moment, I just wanted Mark and Mark's girlfriend to know how that shit felt. Because somebody is close to you, because somebody fuck with you, somebody would have the motherfucking audacity to drag those kids. I wanted to do the same fucking thing, but I didn't. But had I did it, had I not took an extra second and exercised that judgment, like, do not be that person. Let this teenager live. Y'all will be looking at me different. I know, Miss Joy, and that's what I'm trying not to go to. But I know it's possible. And I know that you don't have to be a low down, dirty, trash person to do it. I know that you can stand in your lower nature and still be a good person. I know that you can do some shit and still regret it. I know. That's what I say. It be confusing to me. That's why I would just want to get a understanding for myself. It's it's a lot. It's a lot. You watering with Epsom salt. Wait, I can't see. And watering with Epsom salt. Yes, yes. I'm about to get my ass out here. When the sun go down, I'm going to come water. As you see the lettuce trying to give up. It's outside leaves just laying down like, fuck it. It done already hit the 80s, y'all. So they trying to give up. But yeah, I don't want to ask any questions because sometimes that makes it worse. That's why I was just asking for the videos to watch so I can get a better understanding of myself. Because what I got was red lettuce, Paris Island lettuce, red Lola leaf lettuce, and it's another kind of red lettuce I forgot the name of. Thank you, Trizzle. I be trying. My little tomato plant back there. Whew, what else? Celery, more lettuce. They just laying down right now, y'all. This one of my pollinator beds. This is Golden Alexander. That's my chamomile. Forgot what that one was. That's lavender. That's a strawberry. That's my raspberry bush. I just plucked some raspberry leaves off of that. So I'm gonna make a hormone balancing tincture. That pink weirdo situation, you know, put me up on game that it was time for me to PMS right quick. So yeah, go ahead and make some hormone balancing stuff. Collards coming along nice. But yeah, that's why I was just asking for videos that I can watch myself and get a better understanding. Because when you ask questions, you're going to get, whoever answers the question, that person's going to give you their perspective. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't all have the same perspective. Sometimes we think different. Where everybody is tribe, I just want to get my own understanding. That's all. Hey, Charlie. Tim Jerry, watch the first 5 minutes of Twin Mama show last night and watch your last show. I sure will. And anything else that y'all can put in the comments to give me a heads up. Like I said, I don't want to open any old wounds. I don't want to add to the mess. I just would like a better understanding of exactly what's going on. So, I'm out of breath, y'all. It's hot as hell. I'm about to get in the house. I'm about to wash all this garden dirt off me. I'm about to watch what Tim Jerry just told me to watch. If it's anything else y'all can put me in the direction of, please do so. When I was going to bed last night, I saw a title of Twin Mama saying last show. I hope she was referencing the last show that she did and not that that was going to be her last show, because that's some bullshit if it is. So between Twin Mama maybe having the last show, Chalet crying today, y'all. I don't know. I just didn't like that feeling, y'all. I don't know. Point me in the right direction. I can't fight my nature. I'm a helper. I'm a fixer. I'm a mediator. So point me in the right direction. If I can't do nothing else but say some kind words, but I gotta know what the fuck I'm talking about to say them kind words. I watched Twin Mama. I did watch her. All right, y'all. I'm gonna watch those two for sure. But anything else, please drop in the comments so I can get myself educated on the situation. I will be back on later on, so if y'all even want to hit the link and tell me what's going on, That'll be dope. Please and thank you. I'm going to get out of here. Go ahead and wind down, freshen up, and catch up on some videos. Y'all have a beautiful day. Bye.